PQSA's Peer Support Advocacy program is a service that is offered free of charge to people living with spinal cord injury.
Not every spinal unit in Australia, or in fact in the world, has the kind of peer advocacy service that we do.
Our peer support advocates have extensive knowledge of living with spinal cord injury and are able to share that knowledge and expertise to provide information, support and advocacy to people living with spinal cord injury and their family and friends.
They've got an absolute wealth of information. They've got first-hand knowledge and understanding of what it's like to live with a spinal cord injury.
The most important thing for me would be my family and friends having someone to talk to. You know, see people that have gone through what I'm going through and have lived quite normal, quite good lives.
PQSA was a pioneer in introducing peer support advocacy. It is now a feature of all spinal injuries units across the country. And we've been able to increase our staffing within the program, and we now provide intensive support to people going through rehabilitation.
I had a kite surfing accident in July last year. Broke my C6 vertebrae and I've spent 4 months at Hampstead.
I sustained it in August 15th, 2015. We have no idea what happened to me. I'm a bit of a mystery.
I talk to my patients as a professional, as their doctor, but it's quite different when they can talk to somebody who has gone through a rehabilitation program.
In the early days, I had little idea what was going on. Graham came and spoke to me. It was good just to have someone to talk to, kind of made it a little bit easier for me.
At one point I was really frustrated and couldn't work out how to get my pants back up again. I just said, this is impossible, it can't be done. Vicky from Peer Support actually came to my room and she took her pants off and showed me how to put them back on again. I thought that was above and beyond.
We're very fortunate at this point in time to receive some government funding. In the future, it's going to be really important though that we find other additional funding streams to allow us to continue the service and to expand the service.
When you enter a rehab centre, you are absolutely shell-shocked and you're bombarded with information. It's absolutely vital that you have someone to talk to. They've experienced coming out the other side. Life does go on.
It's good to know that for anyone out there that unfortunately has to go through the same thing, that Graham and Vicky are there to give the same support they've given me.
It gives the patient the opportunity to choose who they want to talk to about what they're feeling at any one time. They're part of the spinal cord injury service team.
With additional funding, we can extend the service outside of the metropolitan area to rural and remote Australia. This will allow us to support every South Australian living with spinal cord injury to live their potential. We look forward to being able to employ more people living with spinal cord injury within the Peer Support Advocacy program, which provides fantastic individual outcomes for those people too.